What do you want to talk about?
Wrestling! And here!
Wrestling?
Why?
It's wrestling.
It's wrestling. Why? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Why not? Why not?
It's fake.
Fake? What the hell are you talking about? Fake? It's not fake.
Fake.
Wrestling's not fake!
Okay, wrestling.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of WWE Raw Recap. Go ahead and apologize here. Somebody last week or this weekend, after they did the Wrestling Gold Friday night with a special guest, somebody forgot to pack up the travel mic and travel cords and the travel bag. So therefore I got I believe this is a Dollar General mic that I bought, gosh, I think when I first started doing this. And but you know, had to do something and get the work done. That is the focus here. So please bear with me. Audio's not gonna be, it's going to be worse than usual. So, like I said, bear with me here, but appreciate you folks tuning in, checking this out. Of course, this week's Raw takes place at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. It is the aftermath of WrestlePalooza. Now, WrestlePalooza's done. They did a little bit of review of it, but now we're going forward to Crown Jewel and France. I believe that's where it's going to be. So that's where they're building, or this Raw is starting to build that event up. So before I get started on everything, hey, if you like to hear a normal guy just talk about wrestling, click that like button. Also leave a comment. Are you looking forward to Crown Jewel? And what did you think of WrestlePalooza this past weekend? Or just be friendly and say hello. That always works as well. Also, be a champ and click that subscribe button. Don't forget about the notification bell. That way, when I release new content, you'll know about it. That way, you can just go over and press play again. All right. Well, with that out of the way, let's fork and go. First segment featured Cody Rhodes. He had a successful title defense against Drew McIntyre. Was pretty good match, I thought. But now it's time to on to the next event. He said he wouldn't mind having another crown jewel ring. You know, he's got 9 more fingers he would like to fill with crown jewel rings. Before he got too much into it, Seth Rollins came out. Seth Rollins asked, "Hey, what do you think? What do you think about me? You know, what's your thoughts on me?" Cody said, "Well, it's complicated because on one hand, you're palling around with Paul Heyman, and on the other hand, hey, you did help me capture this gold I've got on my shoulder, the WWE Unified Championship." Seth resents or voices resentment towards Cody because Cody likes to call himself QB1, saying there's nobody better suited to, you know, carry the company into the future. Seth said no, he's the one to lead the company into the future. So come Crown Jewel, we will find out who the true alpha is and who will be carrying the company into the future. Brings us to the first match of the night. It is a 6-man tag. The New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Grayson Waller. They went up against Penta and the War Raiders. This was a no disqualification match. I guess that's a fancy way of saying street fight, even though the New Day was kind of, I guess, in street clothes, and Penta and the War Raiders were in their regular gear, but a lot of smacking the kendo sticks, going through tables, all that sort of deal. We got during the beginning, Penta and the Raiders got a bit of the shine, and they would kind of work over on Penta. Of course, the War Raiders and Penta got a hold of the hats, had to do the Penta strut there. Got a corner super power double power bomb from the War Raiders. In the end, it was Penta with a avalanche Mexican destroyer on Grayson Waller, pinning him 1, 2, 3. The winners, of course, is the War Raiders with Penta. I don't know. People in the chat, are they kind of missing a boat here, or are they? Because Triple H likes to kind of string things along for a little bit. Kinds of, well, let's see. I guess that's a phrase I'm looking for. Anyway, kind of prolong something. Or do you think they should already go ahead and put Phoenix and Penta together, get the Lucha Brothers back, have them go against the New Day and other tag teams as well? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. Next up, we have Stephanie Vancouver, the new WWE Women's World Champion, defeated Io Sky cleanly at the WrestlePalooza Premium Live event. She came in and celebrated her win. She said it was cool because she got, she did it from her father. And I think I read somewhere this was the first time that her father seen her wrestle live ever. Didn't watch her in Independence or anything, but I don't know. That's just what I heard. You know how the internet is, folks. But anyway, it was announced though that come Crown Jewel, she would either face Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax, or Jade Cargill for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. Speaking of the ladies, next up is a ladies match. It was Bayley versus Roxanne Perez. Good match here. I thought it was. Probably one of the better Bayley matches we've seen in a while. Again, my opinion. Bayley had the advantage from the beginning when they kind of threw hands a little bit until Perez moved out of the way from a baseball slide. Then ran Bayley through a barricade. During the course of this, she would work on Bayley's previously injured knee, but Bayley would mount a comeback. The ending came when it was Raquel Rodriguez who gave Bayley a big boot. Lyra Valkyria did come and help her out. Lyra will move out of this or counter this and shove Raquel into the post as well. Then got attacked by Roxanne Perez. This would cause Bayley to snap a little bit. Then she kicked it into another gear, hit the Bayley to belly suplex with a knee strike, followed by the Rose Plant. 1, 2, 3. Bayley wins. Here comes Lyra Valkyria to give Bayley a hug. Gives her a hug, but Bayley now don't feel like hugging nobody. Kind of shoves her off and berates her and everything else. So, again, I guess best way to describe it, like the announcers did or the commentators did, kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde type deal here. Goes from the hugger Bayley to role model Bayley, when she was a heel. Next up, this match was put together in a backstage segment. JD McDonough versus Rusev. Apparently Dominique has a Rusev problem. Rusev wants that Intercontinental Championship. So he asked people in New Day to help him out. Finn was busy. JD was busy, but he finally got talked into it by Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. So he gets to go in this match. Again, good match. JD's pretty good. He knows his role and everything, but this is, power versus speed and agility, and that was in full display in this match. In the end, it was the power of Rusev. JD got in a moonsault for a 2 count, which allowed then Rusev regrouped, locked in the accolade, and basically Tom got on the apron, was warned by the referee, and Tom just stayed on the apron and watched his fellow Judgment Day member tap out to the accolade. Finn Balor would come to the ring to help out, and Finn and Dominic would argue, carrying JD McDonough back in the back, and JD's like, hey, we're Judgment Day, let's not argue. Speaking of people who definitely been like arguing lately, it is Jey Uso at LA Knight, and that was the next match. Match started off with them throwing hands. Jey would get the upper hand in that until Knight avoided a corner splash, hits the jumping net breaker, but Jey Uso would bounce back in this match. A lot of back and forth in this match. Both of them got their signature stuff in. Towards the end, looked like a LA Knight was about to put it away, but here comes Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, as looked like Jey Uso didn't see what was going on, but basically LA Knight was fighting both Bronson and Braun off the apron, but this allowed Jey Uso to hit the spear, followed by the Uso splash for the win. As Jey Uso was at the entrance, Jimmy noticed that it looked like Breaker and Reed was going to jump LA Knight. Jimmy's telling Jey, hey, let's go help him out. Jay's pretty much like, F that. So Jimmy went to the ring with a chair to make sure he's not getting jumped on by 2/3 of the Vision. Paul Heyman was telling Braun Breaker, hey, not tonight, some other time, we'll get him, and all that good stuff. And of course, this brings us to the main event of the night. There's been a little tug of war for between, Io's kind of a tug of war of Io Sky, but that's, between Rhea Ripley and Asuka. Finally, the match is here. It is Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. A good match here. You had the striking and the submission holds of Asuka versus the power and striking ability of Rhea Ripley in this one. Like I said, very, very good match here, but the story, the big story is Kairi Sane went on the apron. She looked like she attempted to hit Rhea Ripley. Rhea caught her, but Asuka wound up knocking Kairi Sane off the apron. That will allow Rhea Ripley to take advantage of it, roll her up in a small package for the win. Then this is when everything kind of went haywire. Asuka moved the referee out of the way, sprayed the mist, blinding, or sprayed the mist into Rhea Ripley's face, blinding her. Then they would, Asuka reluctantly, Asuka told Kairi Sane to start putting a whooping on Rhea Ripley. Kairi Sane doesn't seem like she's into it, but she does it anyway. Out comes Io Sky, say, hey, it's enough, let's stop. Look like, we had cooler heads prevail, but Asuka will wind up giving a backhand strike to Io Sky. And of course, reluctantly again, Kairi Sane would start pouncing on Io Sky. That will hit the double team insane elbow reverse DDT on Io Sky. And the ones left standing is the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. But like I said, like Sane was a lot reluctant to help out Asuka even during the match. But nevertheless, Asuka has turned heel, turned against Io Sky. So looking for probably some pretty good tag team matches with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley going against the Kabuki Warriors. Should be some good stuff. Let me know what you think. Are you looking for these series of matches or potential matches that could be taking place? Let me know in the comments. Other than that, this does it for another WWE. Gosh, I sound like a NPR person. This does it for another WWE Raw Recap show. Hope you enjoy. Catch us next time. You folks have a good one. Take it easy. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show Live Stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.